Welcome to the Botswana Mining Cadastre portal. The Botswana Ministry of Minerals and Energy is pleased to announce that registered users can now submit their applications through the Botswana Mining Cadastre portal. To apply for a license or permit, you can visit the portal website at portal.miningcadastre.gov.bw. To begin the process, sign into the portal using your email address and password. Once you have signed into the portal, ensure that you have selected the correct legal entity to represent for your application. You can switch representation if necessary. On the license dashboard page, start the application process by clicking the Apply for License button. You'll be redirected to a page that allows you to apply for mineral concession licenses, miscellaneous licenses and permits, and explosives licenses. For each group of license types, click the Browse All button to view all the licenses of that group. Under the type of license that you're applying for, click the Apply Now button and select the commodity group for your license. On the application page of the selected type of license, provide the required information under the various tabs, including commodities, location, documents, and related licenses. On the General tab, note the pre-selected license type and commodity group, as well as the field to capture any comments that you wish to make regarding your application. Under the Commodities tab, click the checkbox of the commodity that you are applying for. Note that you can view the complete list of the commodity group by clicking View More. Navigate to the Location tab and click the Edit Coordinates button. This will redirect you to the interactive map. The Legend tab will display the legend with the symbology of the map, while the Shape tab displays three methods that are available to you to enter the coordinates of your license application. You can either use the Draw on Map tool, or you can import your coordinates using a shapefile or map info, or the Edit Coordinates tool, which allows you to manually capture the coordinates. I'm going to start off by showing you how to use the Draw on Map tool. On the Shape tab, zoom to the area of interest. Select the first method, Draw on Map, and click Draw to add. Click on the map to start drawing. Note that every click produces a point. To complete your polygon, double-click on the last point. The coordinates you have captured will now be displayed in a list as well as the calculated area. If you're satisfied, click Save Area. I will now show you how to import coordinates from a shapefile. Select Import Coordinates and the format you wish to import the coordinates. Click the Choose File button, select the file you wish to import, and then click Next. Once the file is processed, click the checkbox next to the file and then click Next again. Select Replace the existing shape and ensure that you select the correct input coordinate system. Then click Import. The coordinates, the calculated area, and the coordinate system will be displayed. If you are satisfied with these, click Save Area. The third method is to enter the coordinates of your license application manually. On the Shape tab, click Edit Coordinates and proceed to enter the coordinates in degrees, minutes, and seconds. Once you've completed capturing the coordinates, click the Save Area button. Clicking this button will redirect you to the Location tab where a shape validation has taken place. Note that there may be validation errors. To view these errors, click View Details. In this case, the shape is larger than the maximum allowed area of 1,000 square kilometers. Intersects one restricted area overlapping another prospecting license. To address these errors, clip the overlap with the restriction, as applications cannot be submitted if the proposed area has a red restriction warning message. After you have clipped the areas with restrictions, the updated validation results will now show that the shape overlaps two warning areas that will be assessed by the Department of Mines. You may now proceed to the next step of your application by clicking the Documents tab. Under this tab, upload all the required documents for the license or permit that you're applying for by clicking the Upload button and navigating to the document that corresponds with the title on the list. Additional non-required documents can be uploaded by clicking the Upload Additional Documents button, where a drop-down list would display other document types that you may want to upload with your application. The Related License tab allows you to specify a license related to the one you're applying for. Related licenses are optional in this case. However, it is recommended to look out for instructions on this tab for other licenses such as mining licenses, mineral permits, and development licenses. Once you're satisfied that you have provided all information for your application, click the Submit button. You'll receive an email confirming that your application has been received, including your application reference number that you should cite for any queries regarding your application. You'll be redirected to a page that requires you to capture elements of your programs of operations under various categories. Click the Add Row button and capture the relevant information using the drop-down menus. Type in your expenditure and ensure to set the currency for each entry under the appropriate year. Should you not have all the necessary information at hand, you can also find this page under your pending obligations for this application. And you can complete the page at a later stage in your application. Capture the total expenditure per annum and the grand total. Once you've captured all the relevant information, you have the option to upload your work program. Click the Upload Additional Documents button and upload the optional document. Once you're satisfied that you have entered all your information correctly, scroll to the top of the page and submit your program of operations. You'll be redirected to the details page of your license application. Note the details of your application, including temporary application code, type, commodity group, special information, your application date, and status of your application, which is pending document verification by the Department of Mines. You'll receive an email confirming that your application has been accepted for further assessment by the Department of Mines, who will review and assess your application and notify you by email of the outcome. Once your application has been accepted, note that on the application details page, the status of your application would have changed to Application Pending MME Consideration. On the application details page, navigate from the Overview tab to the Pending Obligations tab, the Payments tab where none are due, the Obligation History tab where you can see your proposed program of operations. And note the License Services tab where you can trigger any ad hoc processes, such as the application withdrawal request, for example. The Inspectorate Services tab allows you to report an accident and mineral discovery, mine closure, and a suite of other services. Your license can be found on your license dashboard under the Applications tab. And on the Public Map portal, where you can search for your application using the temporary code or the name of your company. Thank you for submitting your application through the Botswana Mining Cadastre portal.